Hi guys,
Hello people,
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Our Boys and Girls now.
God, last time we watched it, we were hungover. I was in a daze watching that episode.
Yes.
This is 42.
This time we are not
No, we are not hungover.
But like the last episode that we have watched was pretty chill in regards of no kurapika, no melody, no role.
Yeah, well, sure. Like if we're gonna compare episodes to 40, I think all of them are gonna be pretty chill.
Exactly,
they're gonna be pretty fine.
Exactly.
I don't think we're gonna have to walk.
Yeah, I don't think
through
so.
my living room,
or scream, or get up, or throw the pillow, or anything like that. I feel like this time we're gonna be fine again.
I think we're gonna be calm,
yeah.
cool, collected.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
as well.
Yes,
I think with kurapika, I think we're. Why are we even starting with kurapika?
Well, because that's the most important thing.
We're not gonna have them until second to last or last.
Well,
episode.
kurapika no. Leori, we're gonna have him, but like kurapika no.
Yeah. Again, I think maybe even this episode is gonna be about Kilua and Aluka. Yeah, I
She was so fucking cute at the end of the previous episode when she was like, am I like a bother to everyone?
Nuisance. And he was like, if I'm the only one who can love you, is that gonna be enough for you? And she was like,
imagine saying no to that.
She was like, I am so happy I could die. Basically.
She only needs her big brother to love her, and that's enough for her. So you're always gonna have enough love.
She was so happy to hear that her brother loves her truly.
I like Kilo's fucking family. I can't.
I cannot believe that we got something like that. We talk about the same thing over and over again, but just because for 100-something episodes we watched only Killua and Gon and watched them be everything to each other, and now we're introduced into this person that means to Killua so much. He looks at her like she's everything to him. He's gonna protect her with his being, you know.
All I asked for.
Yeah.
All I literally asked for. So I can't wait to see more of that. I wonder if we're gonna see Leorio, like maybe something's gonna be happening with Gon. Maybe we don't like that. I can't. I don't know.
I kind of don't expect it yet.
With the butler is fighting Hisoka. Hisoka, stop that!
I was about to say that I expect Hisoka and Illumi to be appearing in this episode as well.
That's gonna be very interesting. Can't wait to see Illumi and Killua kind of having interactions.
I cannot believe that we're getting that.
I just... How is this happening? It's like 7 episodes until the end.
I cannot believe
How?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just again, all these things... I'm sure at some point in the manga they have to be delved even deeper too. So we're just getting a smidge of it, you know what I mean? But my God... that smidge is gonna keep me alive for ages, you know. It's gonna sustain me. One shot of kurapika just sustained me. Kurapika for 20 episodes sustained me for 100 without him, you know what I mean? I could have I saw one comment. No one else was confused as to why we're so attached to kurapika, but one person was just who's not that much in the show either at all, and I'm like, you just don't get it. You just simply don't get it.
His story.
No, that was so good. Again, that was
so
enough
important.
for me. If you ask me to tell you my favorite characters, it starts Kurapika. It's still Kurapika at number 1, and that's all I can tell you. What can I explain there to you? I don't think I have to explain many things. It just it was impactful while it lasted, and it has left me impacted.
Yeah.
And so here I am crying at 5 seconds of kurapika, not even speaking a word.
Even though when you said that episode sustained me, what does it sustain means?
Carried me through.
Oh, for me it's completely the opposite. That 5 seconds broke me. Nothing. I wish I could say that I was so happy to see him, because the circumstances in which I saw him brought nothing good into my
I could literally cry again
heart,
just
honestly. So am I really happy that I saw him in that moment? I'm not quite sure, you know.
I don't know.
I'm not quite sure.
I don't know.
I would like next time when I see him to be into some nicer
circumstances,
some nicer moments, even though it's not gonna even though if it is, it's gonna be just for a second because there is so much to deal with.
I'm just overly emotional today because I just imagine me seeing him in like the last or the second to last episode. I'm like, I'm gonna start crying. Yeah. Like, I don't know what to do with that. Yeah. But like, he's not coming right now, so let's stop with that. I don't know what we're gonna see, but like whatever we see, I'm just gonna love it. Like, this arc is everything. This arc is fucking everything. I was talking to my friend who watched Hunter, and she was like saying something about, because I've been telling her that we're now started this arc, and she said like, oh, it was like a great arc, but like, you know, it can't, basically something along like it couldn't shine because like the Chimera Ant arc was so good, and so like this falls short. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean falls short? This is like everything. This is like, every episode is everything I want and more.
I mean, I couldn't agree more. I mean, again, I think maybe more people would agree with her by judging by our comments. I think more people were praising Chimera's arc much more than this one. Like, I have never heard of this arc. They didn't even say that this is the arc. They said this is the after arc.
I didn't think this was gonna have a plot.
Exactly, and yet this is
the
one
way
of
people were talking about
and
it.
it's interesting because like my boy Killua has the main role in this plot. You know, how could I care more about King's plot? You know what I mean? Than Killua's plot. I could not. I really could not. This arc is I love this arc so much. Like it's made for me. So
let's watch it. Let's watch it, guys. And then when we finish it, do you want me to tell you how many episodes we have?
Very, very little.
When we finish this, we have 6 more.
God.
We're watching episode 42.
That's nothing.
142 episodes.
I cannot believe that.
We're finishing it this month. Not this month. This is the other month. Next month. Yeah. But we're gonna finish it in the next... We're gonna finish in the next 10 days because we have to pre-film things.
Yes.
So we're gonna finish it in the next 10 days. We're gonna finish in the next 10 days. What am I saying?
No words, honestly. I cannot believe
I don't feel good about that. Literally. Oh my god, I don't feel good about that. Needles and death. Okay, needles. Well, then this is Illumi and Killua. Needles and death. Who thinks they owe someone a debt? Yes, we did, Illumi. Don't die saving Killua. Don't die saving Killua, please. But you don't consider her family. That's like, you make your own rules. What if like I don't consider you family because like you put a needle in my fucking head and I can kill you? Like, what does that do? I will tell them you're not my family. My family is Aluka. And who you are, I don't know.
Unfortunately, he cannot say that.
Well, if they can pick and choose who they accept in the family, then who cannot? Like, Aluka is not family. What the fuck is she? My mind does not compute the fact that we're not seeing Gon, you know what I mean? Like, it is not computed. You just you don't see him in the intro. No. She is so fucking happy. This shot, I could not have even guessed, watching the intro and watching Lorio punching through a table, what that was gonna be.
No way.
How could I have... Why did you run with him?
Literally bummed.
Should have painted him with a bruise. I would have felt better about that. Oh I want Gon to tell him, here you go. This was not even worth it. Bye. I'm out of here. I'm going...
Okay. We know.
I think you're very strong, but like against Hisoka that's a bit difficult, honestly. It's rubber, so it's gonna fire back at you. Maybe it was a trap. Why? Oh, I don't want you dead. Hisoka, don't you have better things to do?
Oh, okay, so it's good. This sounds terrifying. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, I hope you do, but like, how does this end? You know what I mean? Not like Hisoka dies.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I literally thought this was gonna happen.
Fucking psychopath.
Just not Canary now. I thought he was gonna lick it.
Wouldn't be surprising. Gonna be like in the top 10 worst things he's done. Can't believe this. This poor butler. But like Hisoka once gone saved, so like what the fuck are you doing even? Oh, he is so fucking sweet. What the fuck can she even keep up?
Yeah, how even if she knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah, how the fuck do you keep up? Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be faster with 2 riders.
Yeah.
On a motorcycle.
What does that mean?
Well, I don't see how it could be faster on 2. Just like it.
What kind of a motorcycle is this?
I don't know, but like it. Is that?
My grandmother.
Yeah. Why is that? We're riding a grandmother.
But like fast.
She turns into a motorcycle. The grandma turns into a motorcycle. Sometimes, and I say this in the most loving way, I think, what is his name? Togashi is on drugs.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean grandmother as a motorcycle?
That's why it's gonna be easier to follow with 2 because they have more energy to like that. I'm not sure about that, considering it's a grandma that is was a motorcycle. Oh, they're gonna go with the town.
Okay. I haven't. You can tell me. Don't scream at her.
Yell at her.
Oh my god, was she doing that on purpose? Was she asking so many questions on purpose? No, there's no Goto for you to meet up with. There's no... He's like dead. Aww.
No.
God, if someone harms her, I'm gonna hate. I'm like, ugh. She's from Meteor City.
I really
she's
don't
so
expect
sweet.
it.
It's just like, why does she say even if it kills me? Why do you say that?
I don't know. I cannot believe it.
Goto muerto. Dead.
Hisoka.
Tutto finito. Hisoka's like bored. This is my morale. Dead, guys, dead. Here's my president vote. And which one is he on?
素直に病院の周辺で待ち伏せしたらハッピーかどうしても人手がいるな仲間とか呼ぶの
Imagine Phantom Trope.
僕人見知りなんだけどいやいないしそんなのもったいないけどこの針使うか
He doesn't dead.
おおいいオーラ発してるね
Nice. He uses choosing with nice. Of course there will be some licking.
死ぬまで頑張ってくれるんだよ
お願いかそれは確かにそら恐ろしい能力だな
基本兄貴は仲間を使わないから針人間を使ってくるはずだ
針
念を込めた特殊な針で死ぬまで働く戦闘兵犠牲となるのは一般人
God.
針からイルミの強力なオーラが注入されて刺された瞬間
How many fucking needles did he dispatch?
I thought he's gonna do 6, you know? For 6 airships.
針人間を捕獲回収してくれ
The needle, man.
複数の一般人を利用して再起不能にした動かぬ証拠があれば
Really? Really? I thought there's like we don't arrest pro hunters. They're insane. They have commandments?
ハンターたるもの同胞のハンターを標的にしては
What about the other humans?
ただし甚だ悪質な犯罪行為に及んだ者においてはその限りではない
Honestly, I thought they were pretty chill on fucking criminal
Yeah.
acts and
確かに
hunter
候補者の
association.
中にハンター試験の見直しを主張しているハンターいたよない
いのか兄貴を売るんだぞ
Of course I fucking
Why are you
am.
angry?
あるかを傷つけようとする
Aww.
俺が許さないなんだろうどんな手を使ってでも
I love this.
Yes.
潰してやる
おそらく
Who the fuck are they?
喜んで手を貸すハンターも多いはずだハンター協会本部と同じ
I feel like they could use this as like political bargaining.
ただ危険な相手だってことは全員にターゲットはいるみではなく針人間の捕獲に絞れたキルアと執事の2機がどこに降りるかは不明イルミも死人による追尾しかないだろうイルミと針人間は飛行船を見据えながら陸路で追尾してくるだろうそこにもハンターを送り込む針人間の回収を最優先に行動すること
So they're presenting
針の
it.
確認は後でいい飛行船に近づく者は全員捕獲来ましたね脱会長派と呼ばれた我々3人が教会を牽引する時が
Wait, we interesting what?
こんにちは本日は私テラデインとルーペ牛ドラの共同声明を行います我々3名はよく脱会長派と呼ばれますがそれは故意ではありませんその思いを受け継ぎつつ共に行動する同志として前会長が過去に所属し八面六臂を成した伝説のハンター集団聖輪隊を再結成することといたします代表をテラデイン副代表をルーペそして実動部隊の長として我々の結束を示す意味で代表であるテラデインに票を投じることをここで宣言いたします我々の趣旨に賛同していただける諸子テラデインに1票を投じていただきたい
So he was in the top 16.
さる有力な筋から入手した信憑性の高い情報の中にあるハンター会員の悪辣非道な所業を告発する者がいました
Yeah, this is what we use as political
現
bargaining.
在我々はこのハンターを追跡中です賢明なる諸君一致団結して理知と良心に満ちたハンター協会こうしてハンターをめぐるゾルディック家内の争いはハンター協会会長選挙も巻き込み
Yeah.
さらに激しさを増していった
Aww.
Baby girl just continues sleeping and resting. How are you fucking flying this? How do you not fly this? Like, the fuck do they teach in the Zodiacs?
But technically,
What?
the butlers are right now not with him.
No, but they're all going to the
but
same
like,
place.
They're all going to the same place because he can't ask. I mean, nobody can ask the wish before there are 2 more requests
granted,
or 3
yeah.
more requests to be. Is it 3 or 4 requests? 1 wish grants
There's something
3 or
4.
4 in my mind as well, but like I thought it was 3, so like I'm not sure now. But like until those requests are not fulfilled, nobody can ask the question. So
Yeah.
she needs to fulfill
Yeah.
them.
Well, from the grandma. We
Grandma,
started with
exactly.
the grandma. I would need to go back to this picture. My heart is full when I see this picture. I will never skip this picture.
But like, yes, because like in this picture I see like my boys Kurapika and Lorio, but at the same time, look at Gon.
I see.
Look at Gon.
And look at Kilua.
I know,
Just
but
like being so like.
I know.
Like when they were kids.
I know.
So
I
much
agree.
has
It's
passed.
just like the fact that like you said, we're not seeing Gon at all.
Yeah.
And he's not in the condition. It's like even
He's in this
the
condition.
what?
I don't think he's in this condition.
Exactly. So like now when I see him here, I am shocked
Yeah.
because he hasn't been that for quite some time.
Haven't seen that for like fucking ages, if
Yeah.
someone asks me. My god. I'm so sad that whatever his name is, Goto, is dead. I mean, I just like, he was very nice. He cared about Killua. He was very sweet, and he died because like Hisoka just like, it's like, oh fun, let's do that.
I don't know. I kind of expected it.
Well, me too, but I'm like,
Just because in the last or previous episode you talked about Canary potentially dying, and again somehow I know that like this show can be cruel and things like that, and we watched the whole Chimera arc, but somehow because literally none of our characters have died, somehow I cannot imagine a child that like, let's say we all grew to like and love and care for
yeah.
like they would decide to kill her of all people,
Yeah.
especially because she was like, let's say, Killua's friend.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So like, but then because you said like Canary can die, which is still again is a possibility. I understand what you mean when you say like, why would she say fight? And it's just because like I think maybe if it was in the other show, I would expect it more. Just because
Yeah.
in this show where we have not seen something like that, like I did not expect it. So like then I thought like, if I had to pick one of them to die, I feel like I would pick him, not for my personal choosing, but just because somehow of all of them, I feel the show would pick him
Yeah.
to die
Yeah.
first, let's say.
I feel very bad.
That's what I thought before starting the episode, and
Yeah.
then Hisoka started fighting, and then I thought maybe not, maybe he's just gonna escape or something
Yeah.
like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because again, no way Hisoka is
No.
gonna get hurt, let
No.
alone die, you know?
No.
But no,
Hisoka is just there for vibes, you know what I mean? He does not need to do this. Not like him and Illumi have this strange like dynamic or whatever, but like he's not helping him because like, oh, you're my friend. Like he is, I feel like just like for Hisoka, he's like, oh, this is fun, let's do that, you know what I mean?
That's what-
Nothing more, nothing less.
exactly, this is for his personal enjoyment, just
Yeah.
like he enjoys every fight against somebody who is a bit stronger. He likes when he tricks people with his power, when they see that the surprise
Yeah.
on their faces. He
Yeah.
enjoys all of that. He enjoys the power that he possesses,
He
and
enjoys one-upping people.
exactly. So in
And
this
so,
one,
like, I
he
mean,
one up the guy.
Like he
cut his neck.
didn't stand a chance. Like no one really thought that he stood a chance. Hisoka is like, how the show at least paints him as like one of the strongest non-users like ever, basically.
I
Like
mean,
the characters that we have seen, a lot of them don't stand a chance next to
Yeah,
Hisoka.
especially not when they start fighting with like when they start fighting very confidently,
You're gonna lose.
like they're
You're
gonna
gonna
lose.
lose.
Like if it didn't happen that way, maybe there would be more chance for him to flee.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
this way, from the second that he started fighting very confidently, I was like,
That was it. Yeah.
nothing from that.
I mean, that's just Hisoka. What do I say about Hisoka anymore, really?
I mean, nothing.
Nothing.
Again.
I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan.
I mean, yes. I mean, I did enjoy the fight. It's very interesting. He's got this power that like
we all know the properties of rubber fucking
Exactly.
gum or whatever it's called, the properties of gum and rubber. Yes,
Yes,
that
exactly.
thing.
So like it was fun watching it. Like we haven't seen it in a while.
It's been a bit, yeah.
Yes,
It's been a
like
bit.
while watching it, I
still
had
can
fun.
remember
but
him
that-
like covering up the like
Yeah.
the severed arm?
Yeah,
like he just
yeah,
made
yeah.
it look like skin-like. I still
Yeah,
remember that, him doing
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that aspect is fun, but he's just like a psychopath with no remorse and not there. It's not like there's any
No feelings.
yeah, and it's not like there's any background to him being this type of a psychopath. You know what I mean? He's just a psychopath, and that's all he is, and that's just like that's what we're dealing with. He's sort of like an antagonist here. I mean, he's an antagonist. What the fuck am I talking about?
But it's sort of.
Sort of. No, like he's sick. He is quite literally sick in his head. I mean.
Yeah.
We see the way he looks at Kilo and go on. I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, that's why there is a big part of him that would like to save Gon.
Yes, he wants to
Because
save
he
Gon
wants
so
to
that Gon
fight him again.
Yeah. No words. So there was that. The thing at the end, I need to rewatch that back. Basically, I thought they were gonna use this as some type of like political play, which I think is very like. I thought someone was gonna use this definitely because like you're gonna be like, oh, I caught this guy that is very dangerous and that like harmed innocent people, and they're gonna use that. Like the three guys there that are anti council. What was it? Anti chairman. Those three guys, like first they said something along the lines of like that, like the fourth commandment was a bad idea. I don't know what they refer to because the fourth commandment is basically like a hunter cannot, did it say arrest or something?
Go against
another hunter unless that hunter harms innocent lives or whatever, which honestly I didn't even think that was in the commandments. The way that we have seen hunters function so far, like no one gives a shit.
I didn't think there was a commandment.
I didn't think there was anything. Like I literally the whole the hunter organization, the way it runs, I don't like any of it. I don't like any of them technically here.
I mean technically I did think there was something, of course, but like nobody respects that. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like they can get through anything.
Sure, I just think, like, I don't think, like, Netero, for example, I don't think that, like, he, at least the way that I see Netero function, everything that he has done, a lot of the things he has done for also some type of, like, for the shits and giggles of it, you know what I mean? Like, he's keeping Pariston close. He does not like Pariston, but he's like, oh, interesting having, a psychopath here close, having so much power. Like, we're playing with lives, you know what I mean? Like the hunters are so detached to some extent from regular people in reality. You have to
understand that like that's similar like other people who are in power.
Yeah.
They have power against all other people.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe this question like a physical power, where here with politicians or anything like that, they have power.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's similar. Like
I think it's a direct parallel, which is what I'm saying. I really just like dislike it all.
Makes sense.
Yeah, like it's just like they really...
Is it gonna be a good hunter? Sure. Like
great.
Like any other...
I mean, I feel like the thing that we asked in the first 5 episodes is like whether there is like a part of the test where they test your morals. Like before they give you this like power, basically, like this card that you can get out of jail free card to some extent. Basically. There is no such thing. They just have this power and they can roam whatever they can do whatever. Exactly. And there's just like some great ones, Morel, Knuckle, they're lovely, you know what I mean? And then there's, people that do things for the shits and giggles because they have power.
And they can.
Yeah, and so like now these 3 guys, they are saying like they want to get Illumi, or like technically the people with the needles, I guess, because like they cannot go maybe again directly against Illumi, but like
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I mean, they said like Morel said that we cannot say that we're going for Illumi. We need to go against the needle guys, and then thus somehow get to Illumi, if I understood correctly, something along those lines.
That's what I understood as well.
Yeah, the 3 guys that he gave that to also don't seem to be like too concerned about what actually is a right or moral thing to do. They just seem concerned with getting elected as well. So it's just like, I think Morel also knows that when giving this to someone. But I think it's interesting to connect this to the political motives of everyone, really. And how the Hunter Association, if someone asks me, should be burned down to the ground and then like rebuilt and figure something else out, because like this is just not a thing that should be happening if someone asks me. But no one asking me, so like you guys go and roam whatever you want to do. I love the thing with Killua and Illumi, technically, what's happening. That like when Morel asked him like, you're gonna give up Illumi for Aluka, he was like, he wants to kill her. He wants to kill her. Of course I am. It doesn't matter that he's my brother. I love that. Because like at a certain point, blood doesn't mean anything. Like, not that it doesn't mean anything, but like you choose your family and like you choose people who you want to be your family. Your family is not the people that fucking torture you and show you love in this manner. Like you owe them nothing. And so I just love that Killua has that approach, that he knows the people that are close to him and what love should be like. And he has no care for Illumi. I think above Aluka's life.
Yeah, I think a lot of it changed when he took the needle out.
Yeah.
Because I think he was connected to Illumi, but like again against his will.
Yeah.
You know, so like I feel like if in those moments, I don't think he would have been able to make this decision. Not because I think he thought that like I never thought he would not make it because of the blood or like because that's his brother. I think he perfectly knows to differentiate what's right, what's wrong. It just like sometimes when you are too connected or too scared or something like that, you cannot make a decision like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But like in this scenario, he was very determined and easily made a decision.
Yeah, because like, to protect
his sister.
When it came to it, when it's a matter of life and death, and they want to kill his sister, and they don't think that she is a part of the family. Like they call her that thing, like something. Yeah. There is no question about what he's gonna do there. Yeah. And I really love that storyline so much.
Yeah, me too.
And
I adore it.
I wonder where we're gonna go. I hope no one die. I hope the butlers don't die anymore.
I hope so as well.
I really don't know what's gonna be happening there.
Like I don't know what's gonna happen with Illumi.
If we could throw him in jail, sure.
You think so? That's
possible? No, I don't think so.
Because
at all.
Like that's technically
we would have to arrest so many people.
Yeah,
like
because
Illumi, Hisoka. My God.
I mean, not have to. We could arrest one.
No, I know, but like that is a thing that it's not gonna happen, because I think then you have to set a precedent. If you're gonna arrest someone like Illumi, then you have to arrest the other hunters that do these things, such as Hisoka, such as God knows how many other. And like I don't think they want to get into that. I think the Hunter Association and everyone, like it's just a political battle without really much care about what they do. You know what I mean? And so like I can't see it.
Yeah.
If someone asks me,
yeah. I mean, they're now fighting on that car that like they want to catch them, you know, and they're not searching for the needle man or whatever.
Yeah, they're searching, and like then Pariston might start saying, if you start
because
like accusing them, how many of you are gonna have to go to jail for the things that you have done for the greater good or something. Like they're gonna maybe preface it something like that, you know. It's just gonna be a whole political thing.
I'm really wondering how they're gonna play that.
I don't know. I really
because
don't know.
Again, I still think Pariston is maybe gonna be the one who is gonna win. So like he had most votes by far. Yeah, I'm interested to see how, if this is gonna do anything, what these three are doing, you know, or how is Pariston gonna win at the end. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Interesting.
After this 6 more episodes.
I cannot believe
6. I don't know.
But like now, it does not feel like.
It does not feel like the end at all.
Just because we're in the midst of the story.
Literally,
in the midst of the story. I mean, I guess soonish we're gonna come to Gon. So at least that part is gonna be concluded, you know, and again it's gonna be an open ending for Amika and you know,
how we're gonna
Killua
save
and all of that.
Aluka.
I knew something was
Amika
not...
the brand.
Yeah, I knew something was not right there, but like
I was searching for their shampoos yesterday, so I was like, oh yeah. That's it, guys.
Interesting. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll
see you
very
for
soon.
3 more weeks.
Yes, shocking.
I don't like that's not.
No words, honestly.
Doesn't work in my head. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.